Alright, let's get started again. So, here we are, back with Teutons. I'm not a cavalry player. I just learned once again that even though I want to play scouts versus men-at-arms, I can never afford anything if I pre-wall my woodlines and stuff. I just don't have the wood and the food and the nothing, and no scouts can come out in time, so I'd just rather stick with playing archers versus men-at-arms. Like, if I expect men-at-arms, it's just not waiting for me to stick with scouts. Like, if the Civ is choosing to go man-at-arms, I go 20 pop generic up, and if I scout the early barracks and the man-at-arms play, I think I will have to bite the apple and go archers, and then just abandon my stable play for later. If I cannot go like 19 or 18 pop scouts up, I do never have the timing advantage. Alright, but let's try to play Teutons. Here we go. I think I dropped quite a bit of elo, 1320 right now. I can't wait for the moment to finally play Britons. My favorite Civ. I mean, it's a little bit frustrating now to lose all the time. But I think it's okay. Because I'm really playing civilizations that I'm not handy with, and I'm learning them. And I think it was pretty close with Dravidians, who, to be honest, play out similarly to Britons or to any other better archer civ. And well, had it not been for some severe misplays that I definitely took a lesson from, like, don't sending the villagers to gold with a gather point, stuff like that. If I can get rid of these habits, I can definitely up my gameplay, and I would also have had a chance to win with these civs. Especially the match versus Berbers and the match versus Hindustanis as well. I mean, it didn't really make it to the mid game because I was dying to 19 pop scouts. Yeah. Just recapping a little right now. So if I see my enemy has a very good cavalry civ and wants to go for stable units, I open man-at-arms. And if not, I just get 20 pop generic up, and then I see if my enemy is opening man-at-arms or archers, I also go archers. And if my enemy is adding a stable, I can potentially add a stable and go into Scout War. But if I assume that my enemy would be going for stable, I would probably play man-at-arms initially. So I'm not very likely to get into the situation from the get-go. And then let me think about the... No, but that's it, basically. Yeah, Tunis Arabia. So let's see what we get here. I'm excited. Teutons versus Huns. Two very classic civs. So first of all, I am thinking that Huns are very keen on playing scouts because they are fast and they have like scouts into cav archers is just the more or less optimal play for them. And I have a problem here, because if I let Huns go scouts into cav archers, I will lose very hard. simply because I have the slowest knights in the game, and I can never chase Cav archers, and I will die. So what to do here? I think it would be good to open Man-at-Arms versus a Cav Civ. Once again, that initial thought that I just had. And then, of course, I will add a range. And that puts me into the position to go archers in feudal age, which then puts me in the position to be on crossbow in castle age, which is pretty nice versus Cav archers, because Cav archers need to be massed, need thumpering, need ballistics, need all that, and until then I can mass archers and have a solid archer play, even with Teutons. That range also enables me to switch to skirmishers if needed, and to scorpions for Cav archer defense. Yeah, so Man-at-Arms archers is very nice, but then at some point I do want to make a... No, what was that misclick? No. One misclick. That could have cost me the game. I thought I had my scout selected, and I had the villager under my TC selected. So what happened now is I lost a sheep. Oh, I'm going to be housed. So I thought I had my scout selected, but now I... Oh, come on, what is this? I should stop playing for now. Really? What is this? How bad can it be? It was just confusing control group 1 with control group 2. Seems to lose me the game here. Can I recover? Oh, he even takes more boar now. Where is his TC? Because he might be going somewhere here with my boar now. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to play Man-at-Arms, so what to do here? I try it nonetheless. But being down a boar now is actually horrible for Man-at-Arms play. Might need a FC right now. But then into what unit? Did the boar go somewhere where I didn't expect it? I think it's going to be late Man-at-Arms towers for me now. Into skirmishers, into... What is this going to be? I have no idea what to play now. Being down a boar, not being able to click up to the feudal age anytime soon. I think I'm just gonna make a couple of dark age farms because they're cheaper for me. But I cannot click up. That's a little problematic here. No, can still not click. Now I'm... Or did I miss the ball somewhere else? No, he took it. Yeah, come on, that's it. And actually this misclick was responsible for it. Because... did I not do this misclick? Oh, it's a stable, right? Had I not done the misclick with the ball, I would have collected my ball early enough. So it wouldn't get stolen. And here's the stable. So I'm seeing scouts any second. Yeah. Yeah, I can never recover from this. GG. Yeah, so let's recap this really quickly. I was strategizing about a lot of stuff already, but I simply failed to pull off a man-at-arms build order. Yeah, my ball is nowhere close. He took it. He had the third ball. And, well, I messed up the timing under my TC and all that because of the misclick. Because of that, I didn't build the house in time. And because of that, I also lost the ball because I couldn't grab it in time. So, yeah. I think that's just how it all came about. I'm strategizing a lot, but I'm really messing up with my Dark Age build orders right now. So, I mean, it's not too bad because since I will lose this game anyways in Castle Age, I think, versus Cav Archers, because I have to go heavy on skirms, and that's also not good versus Huns because they make a night switch and I'm dead. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, the man-at-arms into skirms play could have at least got me into a position in mid-game where I can compete, but not this way. Alright, yeah, that was kind of a fail. See you next video.